What a fucking Monday. I'll tell you what. I don't know if I'm going to post this video tonight, but I'm going to make it a one shot, one take, just to get it over with. I'm selling the Maxima. I didn't want to, I'm encouraged to build the car. I'm motivated to build the car, but something serious just happened today. I blew the motor in the bug. And it's a priority thing, I prefer to build the bug, that's been with me for a while now. I'd rather take the time, tear it all apart, rebuild it, but I locked up the motor while I was driving it today, and I'm a little heartbroken, hence the core banquet. But I ended up just selling the Maxima tonight too. It's not a shaking hand deal, but I'm pretty sure it's sold. So all these parts will get out of here, and I'm not sure if there will be a video next week, but I should be starting to tear into the bug. That's going to be the next project on this video, or this YouTube channel. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. I'm pretty upset right now. My thoughts are very controlled right now. They're very neutral, but I know I'll probably wake up in the morning and be very upset that I can't go take my kid out in the bug. He loves that thing, so I think it's time to rebuild it. I've always wanted to rebuild it. I've always wanted to make a YouTube series about it, but I think now's the time too. Especially with winter coming up, I can split the chassis before winter and start working on the chassis in here, or work on the body, or whatever I want to do. But I think now opens up a new opportunity. I've always been told that every mistake or every problem is a setback, but there's always a way to overcome it and achieve it. And in this situation, I blew the motor. I locked it up. I'm pretty upset about it, but there's always an outcome, and the outcome's going to be bad ass. The plans with the bug is I want to leave the patina style. I want to find a different hood for it. Right now I have one of my old hoods on it because I broke the last one, but I want to find a different hood for it. Maybe a color match one. I don't know how far I really want to go with the body. I like the patina style, that's how my dad had it, but at the same time I kind of want to restore it to a nicer look. Let me know in the comments, what do you think I should do with it? I'm going to show you the bug in here in a minute. I'm sorry for saying bug probably 67 times now. But I want to have a brand new chassis under it. I have a motor lined up. I'm not sure if I'll pull the trigger on it, but I want to do a series on building the motor. They're not really built for enough horsepower than I usually am used to, but I want a little bit more oomph behind it. So we'll go ahead, and if I get this motor, I'll tear it apart. I'll rebuild it in the way that I want to. I'm going to do a lot of research. I know pretty well of what's going on under the hood, but I want to dig in, maybe find some genuine parts. I want to do a dual carb setup. I want to push at around 150 horsepower out of the new motor, but I want to have air ride. I want to have a brand new transmission, or we rebuild the transmission that's in it. I want to have all new bushings. I already have the front beam that I've always wanted. It's a 2-inch narrowed with drop spindles, and the front is on air, just air shocks, and that's how I got it home, which you'll see in a minute. But I want to have the whole car on air ride, where I could just press a button, drop it. I just want the thing to be reliable. I want to be able to get in it, crank it, start right up, and then get on the road, do a 2-hour trip, and then have it start up again. The interior, I want to redo the interior. I have talked with my sister a little bit. She's getting into upholstery, so I'll probably send the seats with her to get all the seats redone. the door cards in a certain color or certain pattern that I want. I have some subwoofers, just some simple ones, but I don't want to get into that a little bit because I have a special idea for that when the time comes around. I want to make it just reliable. I also want to make it safe. The front seats are welded in. They're not on any rails or nothing, but I want to do, the guy who owned it while I sold it put in his own homemade floor pans, and I don't want to do that. I want to make it all genuine. I want to paint everything, undercoat everything. I want to make it the perfect vehicle for the road where I could just hop in it and go. That's the plan with it. There's a couple other things I want to do, but I don't think I want to repaint it. It would be a lot of work, but that is just something that if you guys want to see, you know, I'll probably look into it. But I do like a patina look, especially with the Bug. But that is something I'm also intrigued in on repainting it. Maybe the baby blue that it is, or maybe a darker blue, or maybe something else. I want to fit some older style bumpers on it, and I just want to make it a reliable, fast, fun, and safe. So I'm gonna show you the Bug. I know you've probably seen it in the intro before, but we'll just show it again. Here's the Bug. I brought it home with the tow bar. I didn't even make it that far from the house, but let me know if you think I should do like a different wheel setup. I like the style with the hubcaps and the white steelies, but they need repainted. So if that's the route I'm going, I'm gonna repaint them. But there she is in all of her glory. And there's gonna be a lot of work if I do body work. There's Bondo cracking, so I'll probably try to pop that out. But blew the motor in her. She deserves a rebuild, and I wanted to make sure I had everything right in life before I started, but why not just pull the trigger now, you know? I'm kind of losing interest in the Maxima already, so it's pretty easy for me to just switch to this, considering Volkswagen is a big part of my life, especially this one. So you're looking at the new build. We'll probably pull the chassis in here and do all the chassis work over the winter, and then maybe work on the body, because I know it's going to be a pain in the ass to get it off of there for how rotted it is. We'll work on the body in the spring, maybe just set it off to the side for now, and then just work on the chassis in the garage. But all of this stuff will be out of here. I can clear a good amount of space to work around. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't really anything entertaining, but it's just a quick update on what's going on and the future plans for this channel. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you're ready for some Volkswagen content. Have a good night. Talk to you later.